Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly tarot reading. This reading is for the week of Monday, March 10th till Sunday, March 16th. This is also going to cover the week of the full moon that occurs on March 14th. If you want to know more about what you need to know leading up to that full moon, you can go back and look at my full moon reading. I have that put that up last week, and that covers that period up into and through the full moon. And then I'll do another moon phase reading, of course, to help us understand the energies for the post full moon to the new moon. But for now, we're going to do a reading for the week ahead for March 10th to March 16th, just to give a little bit of an idea of what we need to know, what to look out for, what energies we are working with. I do like to combine this with the energy of the full moon reading, which, oh, the cards are getting away from me. Look out. There they go. Okay. It was almost a disaster. But we're going to get into, I want to integrate this in with the full moon reading that talked about leading up to this full moon, which it was, oddly enough, integration about taking opposite parts of ourself and understanding how they can play into our whole self. Last week, it was a lot about learning from your successes and moving forward, using those successes to spring you forward into a new life. Let's see what the cards have for us this week from March 10th to March 16th. Spring is in the air. Spring equinox is not too far away. A lot of good energy out there right now. I always like this time of year a great deal. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? This is universal reading for all stripes, all creeds, for your prayer work, your manifestation work, anything you might be working on, and for whatever you may be following that taps into your spiritual nature. All right, so we'll cut there. First card I'll be drawing with my pendulum. Let's see what the week ahead, what advice we have for the week ahead. Pretty solid pull there from right there. That's our dowsed reading. That's our dowsed card. We'll leave that there. And then I'll pull two other cards. That one. And that one. All right. I'll also pull a fourth card near the end of the reading to kind of give us some accent, to give us a little bit of punctuation to the reading itself. I'm going to put them like that. That feels right. I've been enjoying this sort of pyramid structure here lately. So, all right, put the pyramid over there. These are the Smith-Waite tarot deck cards. Queen of Wands. That is, we'll see what the other cards have to say, but that is all about really, really living in your passion, living in the moment, living in the spark and fire of creativity, and working with it in a masterful way, working with things you already have around you. Interesting. I don't normally read reversals, and I don't remember. I don't think this deck is reversed. It is not, so see what the feel is with the third card, but we'll look at both of these here. Oh, I think I already know. What did I do here? Interesting. So this week, it seems like, I don't do this very often, but let's just check. Are both these cards supposed to be in reverse? Are both these cards supposed to be in reverse? That's a yes, so here we go. Okay. This week is going to be good. It's going to be a good week for really digging into and looking at your passions, what fires you up, your creativity, your ideas. You're going to be able to manage those pretty well. However, the two reversals, like, so Eight of Cups, this, something's not done yet. Something is sort of, there's something that's going on that's holding you back from moving forward in an emotional way. This usually means that you've done the job, you are emotionally settled, and it's time to move on. And you've done a good job. You've stacked up your cups. You've done the job that you were supposed to do. This indicates, along with this one, that it's almost like you've planned too much. You're not leaving any room for creativity and flow. You are, because this is about planning and moving forward. And this feels like there's almost a sense of being stuck in not moving forward, that's almost what's holding you back from this higher energy. This same energy of Queen of Wands can pull you out of that, but you're going to really need to sit and feel the flow of that energy. You know what you need to do, and you can move forward. There's this act in the Queen of Wands, that this energy from the Queen of Wands that really wants you to spin this around, almost like I'm seeing like a key in a lock, so that you can move forward to something new and you can actuate your plans and be confident. There's a confidence that's lacking here. Pull into this inner mastery of what you really want to do with life, the day to day. Like, it's one thing to go through the motions of your day to day life. This is calling you to look more, to look deeper into it on with a feminine energy, with an energy of making do with what you have. There isn't a lot of energy that's going about like reaching out for new things and creating new things with new items. That's the King of Wands. Queen of Wands is very maternal and is passionate and energetic, but uses the energy of the world around her. I'm seeing like a chef in a kitchen, not worrying about going out and making a new recipe. The Queen of Wands here has the ability, if her passion is cooking, to open the pantry and to grab the things at hand without taking the time and energy and money to go to the store to get new things, to learn a new recipe. This is about taking what you have and the things that you already know and putting a masterpiece together that can help you turn that key in the lock to help you see your future plans as well as move forward and to be done with something, to be done with a project, or to be done with almost an energy. It feels like you're wrapping up an energy here, and there's been a little bit of a lock. There's been a little bit of a lack of confidence that you don't have the ability to go to the pantry and make whatever you can. Like, oh, I don't really have enough flour to make that bread. Make the bread you can with the flour you have. And it's going to be easy to remain like this, to not look towards the horizon, to not look towards what you know you want to do and be, as well as leaving the past behind and moving forward into something new. So if you have something that you're working on, that you feel this call to move forward into something and you don't think you can do it, that's not the case. You very much can, but you need to look around at what you have around you and look at it as how you can turn those keys in the lock to get the project done, to finish it in a masterful way and to plan for the future, to not be stuck in thoughts of the past, but to take that creativity and that fire and that passion that comes with the wand suit and move it forward. Okay? Anything else? The moon card. The moon card. That's funny. The moon card is about fears and unconscious fears and staying on the path and moving forward. I was drawn to the moon symbol here in the Eight of Cups. And we're coming up on this full moon, and it made me think, that's connected. You can use, use the full moon energy, right? That combination, that integration of the opposite parts of yourself that you're maybe not comfortable with, that's going to help you with that key in the lock feeling, and looking at the full moon as a way to really set some things fit and finish them, be done, and to move forward and to make those plans and to make that those first steps into that horizon of what you're wanting. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a good week. I feel if you can focus on this, if you can riddle this out for yourself, this energy that's present that can help you shift these and turn these back to the front so you can move away from the past and move into the future. Very much a sense of moving into the future here with the eyes towards the future. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull one card from the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors deck. Just a bit of punctuation here on top of it all. Sometimes I use the pendulum, sometimes I don't. This time, something else just came to me. There's a sense of the miser that, like with this sense of being too scared to move forward, being too holding on too tightly to the past. And the Queen of Wands, this energy will help you push past that. I think I already said that, but in a different way. But that just popped in my head. I saw kind of the Four of Coins. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what this deck has to say. I'll move these down here. Let's just pull a quick card. Who wants to punctuate this reading? This one. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Your spirit team's got your back on this, gang. Trust in that. Trust in your connections, whatever they may be. Trust in that spiritual connection. If you need to spend some time talking to your spirit guides, please do it. Spend some time alone and listening to your heart and the spiritual side that you can connect to. Most of you will know what I mean by that. But trust in those higher forces that will help guide you and give you this help here. And the energy of this Queen of Wands. And you're going to have a pretty good week. I think once you get to the full moon and you get to the weekend, this will make a lot more sense. And these cards can move this way. All right. Okay, everybody. I hope that helped. I hope that gives you something to chew on. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the video. It helps the channel get out there to more people. And if you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment down below. We can have a discussion about the reading. And if you want to contact me, you can contact me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. That is all down in the show notes below. And I think that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this. Peace and strength to all of you. Have a good week. And I will see you for the upcoming moon phase reading here in a couple days. Thanks, everybody. Take care.